feel like not enough people are actually talking about the baby no money situation fairly, especially from his side. When you look at the big picture, it's honestly sad. A guy goes viral for a song, uses that success to keep chasing his dream, and experiments with his style like every artist eventually does. The moment people don't like the change, they start hating on him and looking for any reason to tear him down. A lot of people point to that animation as their big argument against him. But from what I understand, he commissioned it without giving the artist specific direction. If people think the character looks too young, their criticism should be aimed at the animator, Chucklebone, especially if that artist has a history of drawing that way. Instead, the hate gets redirected at Baby No Money, mostly by people who already disliked his music and were waiting for something to use against him. If anything, the only genuinely questionable decision people can fairly critique him for is the Iron Mouse collab, since some people view her character design as lowly bait. But that rarely comes up in the conversation. People would rather focus on something that wasn't even his artistic choice. Then there's the backlash to his newer music. People call him generic, but a lot of those same people openly support mainstream artists they claim to be so much better. Some even defend artists with way more serious controversies. Meanwhile, a relatively chill, harmless guy experimenting with his sound and being his authentic cringe self gets bullied, dogpiled, and even receives threats. And now that he's stepped away from the internet, what happens next? These people who built their whole identity around hating him are just going to find another creator to target. That's the pattern. Anyone who tries something outside the norm gets pushed back into a box or shoved offline entirely. And that's the real issue. Outrage culture makes it harder for unique artists to even have their online career survive. People claim they want originality, but the moment an artist steps outside the carefully crafted formula, the internet swarms them. It's no wonder creative, experimental music feels rare now. Pipsy out.